Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tealand, and today we're talking about Alissa and Faze Banks. Yes, so Alissa and Faze Banks was in a relationship for about 2 years, and they got together after her relationship with Jake Paul ended. And the reason why her relationship with Jake ended was because Jake was cheating on her. So Faze Banks came into her life when the whole world found out Jake was cheating on her and decided to be her knight in charming armor. But he turned out to be the same kind of person as Jake Paul. Basically, he ended up cheating on her multiple times, and that is why they are no longer together. So, in July, Faze Banks wrote a message on Twitter to let everyone know that Alissa and him were broken up. He wrote, "Alissa and I decided about a month ago that we should take some time apart. Love that girl to death and always will. I will never say a bad word about her. This about as hard as to deal with as it gets. Please respect our privacy through this." So everyone was very shocked that he put out this statement and they were broken up, because I think at one point in the relationship they were engaged, so we all thought they would be getting married and live a happily ever after life. But that wasn't the case behind closed doors. So they've been broken up for about 6 months now, and all the tea has started being spilt. So someone on Twitter wrote Alissa and said, "How did you find out you were being cheated on?" And Alissa responded, "I was asleep upstairs with our dogs and he wasn't next to me, so I checked our guest house and caught him naked in bed with a random girl." That is the craziest thing. I think if I was in that situation, I would have flipped out. Not sure how she reacted, but how do you deal with that? You just seen your boyfriend in a guest house cheating on you. I think that would have been the end of that relationship. And then all of a sudden, Faze Banks writes, "I love you." So Alissa responds back to his "I love you" message and writes, "Goodbye." And he writes, "Dude, why? I love you. What the hell, Liz? This ain't cool." She wrote, "I love you? Did you love me when you were hooking up with random whores in our home? Did you love me when you Snapchatted that girl in Vegas to come F you when I was at dinner with you?" So he writes, "Dude, what the F is this? I always kept my promises." And she writes, "Did you love me when I was in Orlando for my cousin's wedding and you hooked up with that girl in our bed?" Wow, these are some crazy things going on. I mean, what? He was doing all of this stuff? That is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. He was cheating in the house, in the hotels. He was cheating on her whenever he got the chance to. And then she also writes on Twitter, "Did you love me when I've been asking you for 5 months to help out with our dogs, but you told me to ship them to my parents in Ohio because it was too much for you?" He responds, "I couldn't take care of them. I want them to have a good life. Why are we doing this online?" And she writes, "Did you love me when you text that girl you were on your way to her hotel room at 6 in the morning to get weird while I was sleeping next to you? Did you love me when you broke 8 of my phones?" Whoa, he broke 8 of her cell phones. "Did you love me when you smashed in the back of Chantel's window of her car that she gave me? Did you love me when you effed all the girls I was worried about while we were dating after the breakup?" And then apparently there's been a rumor going on that after they broke up, he randomly moved a different girl that looks similar to Alissa into their home.
No, but actually I met Banks out at the club, and then I got kicked out of where I was staying.
And Alissa responds with the last tweet, "Everyone handles breakups differently. You guys don't know what happened behind closed doors, and I'm doing the best I can to handle everything. I'm still very hurt and upset how this happened. I will always love and care for Ricky." Well, I am so happy she is out of the relationship, and I'm so happy that she is happy being single. I mean, she's been single for 6 months, and hopefully she finds a way to deal with all this. This is a lot has been going on. I mean, she had this relationship with Jake, which ended up similarly to this relationship she had with Fake Spanx. So I don't think Alissa would be getting into a relationship anytime soon, but I hope she does take this time to really focus on herself and think about herself. And I'm hoping that when she is ready to get into a relationship, it's a healthy relationship, because this was definitely not a healthy relationship. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in my next video.